This is Bill with DarthVetter.com coming to you with 3 toolkit reviews. All these toolkits here are used for taking apart small electronics or video games, anything from a cell phone to a Game Boy Advance to a Nintendo Wii or an Xbox 360 wireless controller. Pretty much just about anything that you want to open up, you can get into it with one of these 3 kits. All these kits can be obtained through HarborFreight.com. Harbor Freight's a great resource that we use for quite a bit of our tools. They got a lot of the cheaper tools that you can use and abuse and loan out and not really have to worry about hitting the pocketbook too hard to replace them. And also they have a lot of weird stuff there that you can use to, of course, do game repairs and mods. So just starting off, we have here the electronics repair kit. They call this the electronics repair toolkit. This is about a $5 toolkit from HarborFreight.com, and it comes with a comfortable little screwdriver. The case is not, it's left wanting, it's the best way to say it as far as quality, but the screwdriver and the bits that come with it are pretty solid. It's very comfortable, rubbery handle. It doesn't feel like it's coming apart. It's not crooked or anything. The bits are pretty decent quality. You have everything from your smaller Torx bit set to some of the tri-wing bits for some of the Nintendo products, the newer stuff. You have a little case separator and some of the smaller Phillips head bits seen here. One particular favorite that I have here, and these are a little bit difficult to get out because they're sunken down in the case so much, is this game bit removal tool right here. This is used for like removing the game bit screws from Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games and cartridges, older stuff like that. And it's a good kit. You can pretty much do just about anything you want here. The kit sees decent longevity. Eventually those smaller Torx bits, no matter what kind you get, they're going to strip out. So if you're wanting to get into it with something with littlest money up front as possible, this is going to be the best recommendation I have for you. Part numbers, of course, for all these toolkits will be down in the comment section, so please take a look and go to Harbor Freight and order some of these. I'm sure they'll appreciate the business. Next is, this is also called an electronics toolkit with Harbor Freight. This is the Pittsburgh Pro Electronics Toolkit. A little bit nicer case. Opens up nice and good. You have a little bit more of a beefier screwdriver handle. Also has a little pommel that rotates so you can press down and really get into whatever you're undoing. Comes with a neat little pair of tweezers too as well, and it has some of your more common bits too. You of course have the game bit removal tool. You've got some tri-wing bits. You've got some pin removal tools. Just your standard Torx and Phillips and flathead bits as well. Very nice for tucking into your backpack or tucking into your mobile repair kit, or just keep it at home as your main kit if you don't like to keep a lot of tools on hand. You have pretty much everything you need in here to do what you need to do. And last but not least is a add-on for your universal screwdriver handles. This is a security bit set, also sold through Harbor Freight. It's about 10 to 15 bucks. At the time of the sale that I purchased it at. Of course, all prices may vary, and I'm not advertising for them, but I do suggest you take a look at them because they got a lot of nice, good stuff for very cheap if you want to get into mods and not drop a whole lot of money. So here we have a lot of the tamper-proof Torx bits. These are very good favorites for getting inside Xbox 360 controllers. Repairing, replacing case modding them, stuff like that. You've got some other Phillips head security bits here. You've got some hourglass shaped flathead bits here, and of course you've got a little line of game bit removal tools here. Pretty much anything you want to get into, you can get into with this. The only problem I see with this kit is that some of the bits are of course, they're universal bits, so they don't go too deep into the holes, and you can end up carving up some of your games trying to get them to with these. That can be fixed if you have a Dremel tool or a grinder. You can just grind down the sides of the bits. For example, the tamper-proof torque bit you use for getting inside of an Xbox controller, it's not the deepest bit possible, so just grinding down the edges a little bit will let you get a little bit deeper inside of those screw holes. Very good kit if you want to have pretty much everything at your disposal. This is good to dump into your main supply kit, and you pretty much get whatever you want done with this. Also, it comes in handy because you get some replacement Phillips bits. I'm sure you guys have torn up a couple Phillips bits, stripping them out on tough screws, trying to get them undone and whatnot. But I recommend this kit as well. Again, we'll have part numbers down in the comment section, so take a look at some of our other videos for video game repairs, video game mods, computers, electronics, and anything of the sort. Thank you for looking, and have a great day.